guys so much for tuning into this new video. If you're new to the channel, you might want to subscribe because it's the latest channel on the tube, and that's just that on that. And if you're a returning subscriber, then hey friend, welcome back. So today, guys, we are doing wine tasting. I'm gonna do a wine tasting video. I've never done a video like this, so I feel like this video will be very interesting because not a lot of people do this video. So yeah, so we have 3 types of wines, and I have a special guest.
Me.
Come on, like, I'm not playing for
Young
like,
True.
You're really fucking up my video.
Okay.
Then you're fucking up my energy. What is your name?
My name is Frank.
Okay. Would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. This is some Cabernet right here, you know what I'm saying? A little.
Wait, this is what? This is...
That's the Cabernet.
Uh-huh.
A little bit of Merlot right
Gotta
here.
put it closer.
Wow, that Merlot, Shutter Home, you know. And this is some Zinfandel. Y'all gonna kill me in the comments because I know I didn't say that right. I feel like that shit just is pronounced differently than that.
And to start off, well, to basically kick off this whole wine testing thing, we're just gonna pop some champagne, as you might. We're gonna pop some champagne, some Andre, and just, you know, toast off to the first doings. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, I do not have clear cups. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's not giving aesthetically pleasing, but I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. I don't have the blue check yet. Sorry. Okay, so.
Please.
Oh, and by the way, I hope you guys are 21 years or older, because I don't want to see nobody under that age watching this video. But if you are, like the video and share the video, but don't drink.
Yeah, don't drink, guys. I would never.
All right, cheers. Champagne is just always the best.
After this, I'm pretty sure we're gonna.
So, Frank, so what brings you here today?
I was just in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, and I just decided to stop by with 3 bottles of wine. It was all coincidence, actually. Like, we didn't even plan this.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying for the camera? It's not how you
It's
do
funny.
YouTube.
Just
Don't
keep
lie.
it rolling. Keep it rolling, guys. Keep it rolling.
Okay, so are you from Tampa, or like where are you exactly from in Florida?
Born and raised in Tampa, Florida, on the eastern side of Tampa, to be exact. So yeah.
Can we smoke on YouTube?
Can you smoke on YouTube? I'm pretty sure you can. The music video I dropped was smoking in it. Every vlog I watched, they smoking.
Your face getting cut out.
I'm gonna just lean over because I'm cool.
No,
like
it's
that.
supposed to be straightened up. I'm sorry if you see the camera adjusting. It's because like this ring light is the death of me, honestly.
That's funny.
All right, so you said that you're from here.
Yes.
So you've been here all your life?
Yes. All my life. I've been trying to put me down.
So what do you do for a living? Like, what are you doing right now?
Yeah, I just be like working in the office, you know what I'm saying? We doing little stuff in the office. But I do so much stuff now that like I have developed myself as a manly man. I do handiwork.
So didn't you have like a feature with like Tom G? Don't you rap?
I do actually rap on the side. That's what I do on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you got a feature with Tom G.
I got Tom G featured on one of my songs. Absolutely, yes.
So why haven't we heard this song? Why haven't we? Well, I heard the song, y'all. It's fire. But why haven't he promoted the song?
Now that is a good question. I would just say possibly because, you know, I'm the GOAT. And, you know, sometimes you don't want to help the GOAT be the GOAT. But realistically, we just going to say he got a lot of other things going on right now. You know, he just dropped a music video with a little country song. But, you know, we got bigger and better things coming than the Tom G feature. You know what I'm saying? We got
Okay.
a mixtape where we working with some people in the city. Well, not some people, a lot of people in the city with names that's in the same conversation as Tom G. So, you know.
Okay, y'all. So
good.
I'm gonna drop his music on the screen so y'all can check him out because he's honestly a very great artist, and I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on him. But he's the upcoming artist in Tampa. Yeah,
That's my
one of the best. Yeah. So so you plan on doing a mixtape? So have you been dropping singles or out? Like what's going on?
Well, over the summer I did a little single drop. You know, it didn't really catch the wave like I wanted it to. So what we're gonna do now is straight projects. You know, no more singles. We might do like one single here and there, but for the most part, we're doing straight projects or music videos. Nothing small. You know, I gotta think big. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Okay. So
saying?
you're dropping. This is your first mixtape you about to drop?
See, that's a tricky question. This is my first mixtape that I'm gonna drop where I recorded basically everything, and I'm doing everything independently. When I was younger, I had somebody that I was up under managing me that I did a mixtape with him, but that never, you know, seen the light of day. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have access to that mixtape, so
Wow, that's
technically,
crazy.
yeah.
Damn. So how do you feel about your?
Well, some of that music is on SoundCloud. I just don't really like the mixing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a much better producer than I was then, so now I like that shit trash.
Okay, so what would be your favorite song? Because my favorite song, technically, that's out right now, is "My Type" by you and Tony, and also I have a couple of favorites, Jackson's too.
You gotta say one favorite though. You can't.
Well, my favorite is "My Type."
Okay.
And I do like one of them old songs that you posted. I forgot. They go like.
Yes, I know. This how many songs I dropped over those.
I'm gonna play it for y'all. But it's just like, cause that's just how I'm feeling. Like it's an old song,
That's
right?
the name of the song. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it was an old song. Okay, well, that's what's up. So when are you dropping this mixtape?
This mixtape is gonna be dropped in December. I'm gonna try to do 2 mixtapes in December, but don't hold me to that. We definitely doing one mixtape.
So one, I believe that he could do one mixtape.
Oh yeah, we definitely
sure.
doing one. We already got half.
The
of that
extra
mixtape
one, if
done.
you could do that, that's great too. But
The thing is, we got half of the first mixtape already done. That's only gonna be like 14 tracks, so we already got 7 that's recorded, ready to go. So it ain't gonna be nothing to just get 4 hours in the studio, record the other ones, let him do his thing, and then, you know. But for the other mixtape, it's gonna be a lot of different sounds that I'm incorporate, so I don't just want to rush through it. You know what I'm saying? But I already got a couple of songs already recorded for that. You heard a couple of songs about that one too.
yeah. Well, I think I have.
It's gonna be a Jersey. It's gonna be an up north mixtape. So
Yeah, y'all know already. Yeah. I inspired. Well, not Jersey. Well, yeah, Jersey. I inspired him, y'all, cause y'all know, like, yeah. Well, I'm really from New York, but I lived in Jersey majority of my years. So
interesting. So what made you want to do this right here? Well, first of all, before we even get to me interviewing you, let's go ahead and we want to start with the. I want to start with the Merlot. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you're gonna pour that in. You're gonna mix that in.
Mix it in well. I'm finished with my drink. You ain't finished.
Oh,
yours?
well then pour it. I'm not done with mine yet.
Well, I'll wait on you.
So, what type of wine is this supposed to be?
We gonna find out because I don't know.
Okay, so this is called Merlot.
Miss Merlot.
Merlot. So I'm gonna put that on the screen so y'all can know.
It's pronounced. I mean, it's spelled Merlot, but it's pronounced Merlot.
Okay, let's put this blunt away because, yeah, we gotta
I'm mad now.
start drinking.
All right, so yeah, get rid of that. That's champagne. We drink that all the time.
All right, so let me pour up.
Not too much.
That should be enough, right?
Just a little bit for you.
All right, y'all. So
You gotta.
cheers.
You gotta.
So let's see what this is talking about. This is like a dark liquor.
So this is actually very bitter, but it kind of tastes like Kool-Aid before you put the sugar in.
Nah, this tastes like straight up alcohol. Like this just tastes so. It's not sweet, y'all. It's real bitter and it's real dry. Like it gives me a dry taste in my mouth.
I think it's good that we got the male and female perspective on this one, because this is actually interesting, because I don't think it's like, it is very dry, like a dry
Yeah, it
taste.
is,
I can
because when
feel
you
that.
swallow it, it just.
But I don't think it's bad as far as like liquor. When you drink, when men know when you drink beer and shit like that, like you drink some nasty ass liquor. And this is bad, but it's not that bad. Like I can finish it.
I can't. This is.
Jeez.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't. This
take
not
this
it,
home.
guys. Take this home. Finna get us to a fucking homeless person.
How much were these?
These was only $4.99, so I didn't
For
expect
real?
them to be. Yeah.
Where did you get these from?
I went to Dewey's.
Oh yeah.
Shout
They
out
got
Dewey's, because those
Yeah, they got
guys.
the little.
Now we're gonna go to the Cabernet, but before we start drinking this, I'm gonna ask you my questions now, because you asked me a couple questions, so I'm gonna ask you a couple questions.
Okay, no problem. Oh, y'all, this is the
Cabernet.
Cabernet.
It's pronounced. It's spelled Cabernet, but it's pronounced Cabernet.
Ooh. That's it.
Or,
And so, what questions do you have for me?
For you, I just want to know what made you want to do YouTube. Pretty.
That is actually a good question. Okay, well, honestly, it all started when I was younger. I really wanted to be an actress. So, and I was in acting school when I was like 11 to 12. So, like, yeah, but honestly, back then I was like an introvert. Like, I was real, like, timid. Like, I wasn't really in my
I
element.
feel that.
So I couldn't really be an actress, honestly. Like, I wasn't confident enough to be an actress. I wasn't built for that industry at the time. But I always wanted to be in front of the camera. Like, I always liked the filming stuff. So, I don't know, like, when I moved to Florida in 2018, I was just like, I was really bored when I first moved here. So, I was just like, let me just start recording on YouTube. Like, I don't know, something just told me, like, because and another thing, I used to, like, it's embarrassing, but my brother... He used to catch me in the bathroom, like, making video. Like, okay, so I used to make videos, but I never used to post them on YouTube. Like, I would act like I had a YouTube channel, and I didn't have a YouTube channel. So, like, it was just given that it was just destined for me to do it, because I just always, like, doing stuff like this.
You know what's funny? I used to want to be on the radio.
Oh, this is my first time trying it, y'all. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see how that tastes. 'Cause it's not. It kind of gives me the same.
Oh, this one is better, but
It's a little sweeter, but it's like it kind of still dry like this. Like
it's a little bit less dry.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, because you didn't even tell me your opinion on that.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like it's not sweet. It's wine, so with the wine, it's kind of like I feel like wine, no funny shit, but I feel like wine is like old white lady shit. Like just be in your house. Like when you drinking shit like
this wine, I can drink this wine.
Wine like
this is drinkable.
This is like when you're in your 40s and you're like in your bathrobe walking around the house.
This is the color, y'all. This is drinkable.
It is.
But the other one ain't.
It's a good wine.
The other one is not.
I had big hopes for the Cabernet, so I think that was pretty good. But what I was gonna say was it's pretty funny because I used to want to be on the radio before I knew niggas could just go into the studio and be a rapper. I used to want to be on the radio. I had this like little old school radio when you put a little tape in.
Yeah.
I used to record myself doing like little radio shit. So that's funny when you say you used to get count like doing YouTube videos and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That.
I feel like you can, like, as a child, you train yourself into what you're gonna end up being. Because, like, I didn't know why I used to really put up a camera. Like I used to literally do scenes in my room. Like, I used to literally do that shit. And now it's like, I'm not acting, but I'm doing YouTube. So it just falls into place on why I was doing that.
I feel that.
So yeah.
I'm good on the dry wine. I'm going to have keep my rinse off.
Yeah, I'm gonna rinse my off too. What's the next one?
Let me think about it while we set up.
Okay,
So-
before we ask the next question, we have the white Zinfandel.
The final one. Now this one,
This
we're
is
gonna,
the light wine. This should be sweeter.
This
hopefully.
should be very good. So what we're gonna do is pour a nice amount of this, so we can sip on this. Look at that.
Oh, I'm cutting this out. You're not.
All that working now, you still need a man though.
Shut the fuck up. The shit was slippery. But anyway.
And also what I was gonna say is what made me want to be a rapper too is because I always thought like I didn't think niggas who rap, I didn't think they get paid unless they did albums, right? So my first rap album I listened to was Get Rich or Die Trying, 50 Cent. So I'm thinking like, okay, he didn't get paid for, I think he got paid for the album, right? So I'm like, okay, you have to be like a top tier nigga to be a rapper. So I'm like, yeah, you can't really do that. So I'm thinking like, when I found out niggas could just go to the studio and rap, like, oh, what the fuck? Because I thought you had to get like a degree to do that shit. Because I'm like, this nigga's amazing. I'm no dead ass. Like, when I used to listen to Tupac and shit, I'm like, this nigga's amazing. Like, it's no way.
I already knew because like I said, I used to be in that industry.
Yeah.
Like, so when I was in acting school. So I already knew that honestly, back then, they used to find you, like, in person. Like, they'll see you at doing a little show or something, a talent show or shit, and then the agent will be in the audience, and not an agent, but like a manager or like, I think it's called an agent. Yeah, agent will be in the audience, and then they'll recruit you.
Or what
like,
they call them, an A&R. For music, it's called A&Rs. But what I was gonna say is, you gotta think, you from up north, like, so that shit is different up there. Like, you could be doing a talent show down here, and it's nothing but grandparents and like shit like that. Like,
no, but not even that though. Like, it's really just like a Hollywood thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Hollywood thing. Damn, I can't even talk. Hold on, let's try this first before we get deep into the.
She ain't pour me enough,
So yeah, this is like a clear. Yes, this is sweet. Sweet.
I knew this was gonna be good. Next, we should do a wine tasting with like fruity wines, like pineapple. I see some pineapple shit. Shit like that. I think that'll be dope.
Put it fucking everywhere. Put it fucking everywhere.
So she's from up north, so I think the talent scene is different up there. Cause it's like, I feel like up north and out west in California, cause that's Hollywood and all that shit where that shit at. So it's like, it's easier, not easier, but back in that day when we were younger, like, it was easier to do that. So I feel like a lot of people flooded them cities. Like, a lot of people that's born in California or born in New York is product of motherfuckers who was not originally from New York. They went up there to try to do some shit that they probably couldn't do, or, you know what I'm saying, that's the talent scene. But that's why it's so big out there, because everybody go out there to make their name known. Like, the what they call it, what am I thinking about? The Harlem Renaissance. Back in like the early 1900s, when everybody down south migrated up north, Chicago, Harlem, New York, Detroit, that's where all the talent went. So technically we still see little variations of that now. So that's where, when you go up there, like you say, you got agents and people that sit in the crowd that you probably don't even know there, because they know, like, this is where it's at. Like,
but that's how it was though. Like, that shit was like, literally, like, they'll be in the audience looking for a talent, and then they'll recruit you, and then that's when your career would start. Like, it's just like they had to find you. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
But nowadays, it's just like people just post on social media, and they get found from social media now.
Facts.
But there was no social media back then.
I wouldn't say it's way easier, but it's more opportunities. Like, when I was growing up, and that's why I thought you had to be like selected to be a rapper, because we had got this little notice in the mail that Disney was doing like this little casting event. So we went to that shit when I was like 10 years old or whatever. But I'm thinking, that's why I thought like you have to be picked to be a rapper. And when I was like 13, my big homie now, my uncle, like what I call him, you know what I'm saying? When I first met him, he was a rapper, you feel me, an independent rapper in the city, and I'm like, nigga, what you went to like a Def Jam casting call? Like, how did you become a rapper? Like, nigga, I just go to the studio, so I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so like, I used to think the same thing. Like, I used to be like, how can you be a rapper without like actually being a rapper? Like, you can't say you're a rapper.
You can't. But that's how it works, really.
But yeah, so what was your question for me?
Where do you see yourself with YouTube, you know, in the next, I would say next 5 years? Because everybody say 10 years, and that's so long. Like, next 5 years, what do you want to be with, like, YouTube?
Honestly, I want to be getting a lot of engagement. Like, I want an audience. I want people that I'm actually influencing in a proper way, of course.
Because that's what it's all
like,
about, yeah, really.
I don't know. I just want to I just want to have my own my own group of people that I'm touching. I'm touching their hearts. You feel me? Like, I just
relate to what you.
Yeah, like I want to touch people's hearts. Like, I want genuine interaction and engagement and stuff like that.
Because that's what it's all
like
about.
Like a family, basically, a family on my YouTube channel. Like, that's where I see myself in 5 years, getting views, you know, engaging with my audience, like actually building a actual audience. Like, that's all I can say.
Because everybody would say just money, but at the end of the day, if you're creating, if you're somebody who creates something, whether you do YouTube, whether you rap, whether you write books, whether you take pictures, when you create things and you really have a passion for it, like I was talking to Tony the other day. We do like fencing and shit, so I was talking to him, and he was like, he produced beats. He rap with me because I'm a rapper, so I'm influential, of course. Like, when you see somebody else that you're around all the time rapping, you're gonna be like, all right, fuck it, I can do this shit too. So of course he rap with me, but really he my producer. Before he was rapping, that nigga can make a beat in 5 minutes and you'll be like, damn, let me get that. And that's who taught me how to make beats. But now he do fencing, you know what I'm saying? He taught me how to do fences and shit. Taught me a lot of shit. But he was talking like this shit his passion. So when we go do a fence job and we only making $1,500 split on the job, we could have made like $5,000 on. It's really like he trying to build his clientele, get a big name for himself, and also that's what he like to do. Like, we go out there, you know what I'm saying, get on some stress. Like you said, I'm losing all this weight, but that's really what I'm doing. I ain't hit the gym. I just go do that shit. So when you have a passion for it, it's really about reaching out to people, and like, I don't really care. I ain't gonna say I don't care if I make no money from rapping, but at the end of the day, I started rapping because that was something I see myself.
Yeah, like do. I feel like you become successful in stuff that you're not really doing it for the money.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not doing YouTube for the money. Like, I have money outside of YouTube. Like, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just doing it because I'm passionate about it. This is a hobby that I like to do. I'm not doing this for clout, for fame, for follow. Like, I'm not doing this for nothing. Like, I'm not. Like, me, whatever is destined for me is destined for me. Like, these subscribers that I have is natural subscribers. I didn't buy these subscribers. I didn't force these subscribers. I didn't do nothing to get clout off of these subscribers. Like, nothing. Everything is just genuine. That's what I want it to be.
Just to punch in on that, if you promote your videos through Google ads, through YouTube ads, whatever you do, that's one thing. But if you buy subscribers, like, come on, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, did I tell you that this boy told me to buy my subscribers?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, he told me to buy my subscribers and buy my views so people can want to subscribe to me. I'm like, bro, people are subscribing to me regardless. Like, I don't have to do that.
That's how
like,
I it.
I'm not taking advice from nobody that don't have 1 million and up. Like, I'm sorry, on YouTube.
And people with 1 million and up will tell you not to do that because it's a waste of your time.
They do tell you. They say you shouldn't even be asking people to follow for follow or subscribe for subscribe. You shouldn't even be doing that because it should be
hustle,
genuine.
You know, that's the hustle.
But honestly, I mean, I did that before, but no.
But that's
most of my subscribers are
Yeah. But that's respectable. If you go and follow with somebody, like, if you building yourself up on a brand, you know, you're saying you posting content every day and you're like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, whatever. That's respectable. When it comes to paying to play in this game, it's not gonna get you nowhere. Unless you already a millionaire and you're investing into this shit, that's one thing. But if you working, you get money, you out here hustling, just stay down till you come up. Trust me. That's the best way to do it. 'Cause it's gonna
I'm
feel
lit,
good.
y'all. Like, I'm gonna get faces.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, this wine do got me lit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm really lit. But yeah. Do you have any more questions for me?
I have any more questions for you. How did you like the wine? I mean,
I feel like I like this one more. I don't like any other wine but this one.
yes. I'm not gonna lie. I do like that one, but that reminds me of Peak Moscato. So I'm gonna pick the Cabernet, even though it was kind of dry, but it
Ew.
has.
That's disgusting. I get why you like it, whatever, that's your opinion, but I usually like light types of wine, like sweet wines. I don't like any. I did have a red wine and a bitter wine that was good, but it's not these ones. It's definitely the what is it called? Pinot.
Pinot.
I
I was gonna get Pinot, but we already had Pinot, so I was like, yeah. Cause I already know, like I already knew what they expect from it. Like when we open these bottles, we really like when we open this Merlot, I had high hopes for Merlot. I don't know, like I don't know when the first time I ever heard somebody say Merlot, but it's definitely one of them white Hollywood movies or TV shows.
Or maybe
Sex
it's
and the
a
City or some
movie.
shit.
I mean, a song.
Or maybe it is a song, you're right. But either way, I had very high hopes for Merlot. I was thinking this was gonna come out in first place, and maybe, hey, call me crazy, call me a nigger. I ain't gonna say
He's
that.
talking about this one, y'all.
But call me crazy, but that definitely last place. I can respect.
No.
her.
Actually, didn't
No,
we
this-
try? Oh, we tried Merlot first.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
first one.
nice.
Yeah, that was the dry one. That's what I'm saying. This was the one that was like a.
This
was
one
like-
tastes better than
yeah,
Merlot.
Yeah, I see why I can respect her picking that, but it's like kind of Michael Jordan versus LeBron James. Which one you want? You know what I'm saying? You want that sweet game, or you want that ugly? You know what I'm saying? Nasty, get straight to the point. Whatever you want, that's what you get. But this right here, nah, man, that's nah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'm finna give that shit away. Like I don't want that.
All right, so I feel like that's pretty much it for this video. Make sure you guys. Well, do you want to say something else?
Make sure you guys follow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, I'm gonna say that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video today, you guys. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram and YouTube and stream all of his music, please.
Spotify.
Support
Apple
our
Music.
black people. And plus, he has great music, so why would you want to?
I really am the dopest. Like I be playing
like,
myself, but like
no, like I'm not even playing. Like y'all know, I know. Well, I don't know if y'all know, but the people that know me in real life, y'all know I know good music. He got good music for sure. So yeah, make sure you guys, keep up with him, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. And follow my Instagram at ZayaKalani _. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And thank you for tuning into my video. And I hope you guys have a good one. Oh, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, peace.